get some luck in the mud. Alright mud lovers, here we are again on Thames foreshore of Old London Village. Me and Poppy and Jules. Say hello Pops. Say hello. Mud-hound. Got Jules with me as well today.
Alright mate.
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad. You had anything?
I just found a little lead,
No,
I think it's a little lead weight.
Right,
yeah. It's got a little cross on it.
Leady. Yeah. Did you find it or did the dog find it?
Yeah, the dog helped. And I've also found, which I'm going to show you now, is this. I think it's a dress fastener. Would have had a hoop at the bottom. I'm not sure how old that is, whether it's a modern thing and that's where stones should be, or whether that's just part of the design, but yeah.
It does look like a dress fastener.
The dog's in a quandary because I throw it a stick a lot of the time, but Jules is his daddy, her daddy, and she's gone with the daddy. I reckon she'll be back though. Aww. Who are you? Still not sure which way to go. See what happens. And that. See now Jules buggers off and leaves me to play with the dog, so I can't really do much now apart from throw bits of plastic pipe for the dog. That's my excuse when I don't find much anyway. The dog was taking up all my attention. That's Poppy, by the way. Poppy the dog. Poppy, put it in my hand. Thank you. Whoa. So fast. By the time you've thrown it and get back to what you're doing, she's there again with the thing. In my hand, please. Thank you. I've just had up a lead buckle. Unusual. Never seen a lead one before, but it's a big old shoe buckle. Didn't know they made them out of lead, if that is indeed what it is, but interesting little find.
Hey, look at that. Hey? How did you miss that? With your sieve? My sieve, yeah.
Oh my god.
Where'd you find that?
There's one of our friends on the other side.
Is it Tony?
Yeah, I recognise the jumper.
You know what clothes he wears?
He wore it when we went out detecting.
Yeah.
Here we have a pipe. Just going to see if it's a full one or not. It's really hot. Thanks, Poppy. We'll throw your ball for you. Right, how far do we get before the dog comes back? Oh, sadly it's broken. Little maker's mark on the bottom though. T. Chuck an E on that side. I'll leave that for the next generation. Nice little button. NE plus Ultra. Danger! Boys and others, beware of deep water. That's like it's paste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, easy tiger.
Jules had a nice little paste stone up, probably probably Georgian or something like that.
Victorian, maybe.
Ah, very sweet. Probably Saturday cufflink or something like that. What up, mate?
Right, in the box.
In the precious box.
Thank you.
Well, that got my heart racing. Thought it was a little gold coin for a second, but on second look, it's not. Really quite pitted. I think it could be, might be an American one. I think that I recognise the front of that as being the White House, maybe, but it's definitely modern because it's in such poor condition because they don't make them like they used to. If anybody knows what that is, give us a shout. Thank you. So this is a lovely bit of early Westerveld. Would have been a lovely big jug. I've got an example of this at home actually that I acquired because they're really hard to find when they're complete. Made in Germany, imported here to use as jugs and tableware. So that's pretty sweet. Would have had a GR there from George Regina, so George III, that sort of era. Yeah, cool. Bones with teeth. I don't usually show you much of all the bones down here because it's quite a lot, but now and again you find something which is quite interesting. You can picture that as being a lamb or something like that. Maybe a small animal. Grazing animal. I'll leave that there though. I'm not going to take that. Want me to throw the ball for you? Again. Aww. You're the star of the show, aren't you, really? So, I've just found, amongst all this rubbish, sadly, is a rugby ball. A very nice rugby ball. And a football. It's a really nice football, actually. I was going to do a little test to see if Poppy prefers football or rugby. But I think I'll keep the football. Because I just love it so much. I love the team Tottenham Hotspur, Company Spurs, so that can come home with me and we'll play a bit of rugby with Poppy. There we go, loving it. Throw that in the bin. So I've just been caught out by the clippers, they go past, creating a wash, and if you're not paying attention, you've got your back to the river, and they end up soaking you. I've just been done. Soaking wet feet. So the lesson is, always keep your eyes open, but your boats will go past, otherwise you'll get trenched. Coming to the end now, so what Jules is doing, he's just clearing up a few bits of rubbish that we spot on the foreshore, putting them in a bag, so that, do a little bit of the environment. I don't usually put this bit on camera because it's a little bit boring, but we do a little bit. And as Jules has got his Core Blimey bin man jacket on, he really does look the part. So there we go, picking up a few bottles and stuff, and I'm going to join him in a sec. Thank you, Poppy. She's looking after all the rubbish we picked up. So the last 10 minutes we had a quick mad dash and picked up all this rubbish. 2 bags there and another bag there and all this other stuff. Yeah. So there we go. So last knockings had what I think is a bit of a grape shot and it's covered in rust. So in our experience we give a bit of a tap and it should, all the crud should come off and reveal cannibal. And there we go. You can see where it's been cast. Nice. That'd have been bound up with a load of others and then fired out of a ship at someone. Very Very nice. Well, the master at work, Jules.
Here we go.
He's been doing it how long now, mudlarking?
Oh, a while.
A long time. Man and boy.
2 traders.
But he's had a lovely haul of
We
traders
worked
taken.
hard for this today. We got a soaking in the process. We got clippered by a clipper. We've got 2 traders, probably local. What's the initials on there?
Yeah, PWE.
I got Philip somebody when I looked earlier.
I'm not sure what's on the other side, whether it's a little dog or a foot or an eel. It's got the name Phil on it, but I'll get some photos of these and show you what these are when they're cleaned up. But these are 17th century traders tokens, and I might have spoke to you about it before, but Mike found a gorgeous one the other day, and we've had, well, Jules had 2 up today. Two lovely traders tokens, and they've got the initials on there, the initial of the person that owned the trade, and
We
sometimes
like them because we can attribute them to one particular person, which makes them rather interesting.
absolutely. Can't quite see what's on that one, but I'm sure we'll be able to find out a little bit. This is a little foreign hammered coin. I think it's probably French. It's got a fleur de lis.
On one side.
Probably a copper, very small denomination, but still a great find, really early, probably post-medieval. And the good old faithful rose farthing, which we find quite a few of, but they're always a pleasure to find because, you know, they're the same age, 17th century, Charles I rose farthing. And to complement that, these are the other bits. This is a Staffordshire slipware.
18th century and earlier.
Yep, 18th century. Host of coins and bits and bobs. Another possible hammered coin there. Again, it's quite worn, but it was something at some time. Whether we'll be able to get any detail on that, I don't know. Bit of shrapnel from the war. Lovely paste, stone paste gem that would have graced a cufflink or something similar. Garnet. I found a couple of these myself, but these are lovely little things. Don't know where they came from, but there's a story that goes with that. I will do that in another episode. Musket balls, marbles, and pennies, and lead. Well, it looks like a lead disc of some description. We find so many little lead lumps. Some of them are indecipherable, but other things we can see patterns on and stuff like that. So, yeah, good haul. Here's a little lead traders with, well, it's got my name on again, another SI. So, I think that's got to be mine, I think.
You have it.
Well, I did give you a button earlier, so
Fair trade.
yeah, and that's probably a worn Georgian. So moving on to the bits I've had. Ooh. Well, Jules actually found that pipe, but he said I could have it. Pottery, musket balls, lump of lead. Lovely, probably late Georgian, early Vicky button there. Another button.
Nice chunk of Westerveld.
Westerveld.
It would have been a large tavern jug with a cartouche of something on the front. Usually got GR on them.
That's right.
To depict George II or George III.
Nice early button there. Pewter button. Probably early Georgian. That stab. Maybe a bit earlier. 18th century. Possible ring there. And little leady bits and bobs, and they've got a little lead token in there, a few other bits of lead which probably were coinage at some stage. Another button there. Nice little bit of Georgian buckle piece there, a bit of printing block with the word CO on it, and a little stud. So there's my trader's token, and it really is in poor condition. You can get some letters around the edge there, but whether that's salvageable, I don't know, but good job it was saved before it turned into absolutely nothing. that's what we do, we save the history before it all gets washed away or eroded forever. And this is a bit silver, I think, but I don't know about that. And another button. So I think that's pretty much it. I did find a few little beads as well. Little bead there, a couple of little beads in there, and that's about it. Oh, and I did find half a rose farthing, which is there. So tiny stuff, you've got to have your eyes peeled. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it, and catch us on the next one.